The mountaintop, the summit, the apex, the peak, the pinnacle that we all want to reach in life, where we all strive to arrive someday. The mountaintop, the symbol of a departure from the depression, the sign that you finally left the low place and have emerged victorious from the valley, successful out of the sorrow, triumphant over trouble. Yes, the mountaintop, the blissful climax at the end of the climb, the restful joy at the end of the journey. But weary traveler, beware, not to let your guard down when you finally make it. Don't let up at the top, because in this fallen world, when you get there, there's trouble up there too. If there weren't, then no one would have ever said, "It's lonely at the top. Heavy is the head that wears the crown," or "more money, more problems." Jesus says it this way in Luke 12:48. "From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. And from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked." So beware of being envious of those at the top, because the grass is not always greener on the other side, not always greener on the mountaintop. Never think that all of your problems will be solved if you can just make it to the top, because there is no utopian life at the end of achieving all of your dreams. No, on this side of heaven, there are still problems at the pinnacle, pain at the peak, and sorrow at the summit. And oftentimes, even more so, because the lion in the depths still lurks in the heights. So beware of the mountain lion. 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour." And in Matthew 4:8-9, it was that same lion that took Jesus to the mountaintop to try and devour him with ambitious temptation. It says again, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. "All this I will give you," he said, "if you will bow down and worship me." You see, beware, for not all mountaintop experiences are of God or from God. Beware you're not being led by a lion. But Jesus simply yet profoundly replied, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." Yes, the mountain lion is no match for the Lion of Judah. So there's no need to fear the mountaintop, no need to be afraid of heights. But don't be dragged away with vain ambition and delusions of grandeur. Don't be blinded by the lies of the limelight, longing for some supposedly better future that will only carry troubles of its own. And as you strive for more, don't miss the goodness of God that already exists in your life. Don't look over the blessing of what is as you strive to the greater that will be, because God is not waiting for you to make it to the mountaintop. No, he's with you now. Yes, even now, for the God of the mountain is the God of the valley. So as you press on to greener pastures, press on towards the mountaintop. Look and see that there's already a lily in your valley. And like Jesus declared, "Away from me, Satan, and O God, deliver us from the evil one." Be alert and of sober mind. Keep on the whole armor of God that you may withstand the schemes of that lying lion, the devil. And in the name of Jesus, beware of the mountain lion.